The sign language for temperance is like a wave.
Like you're balanced. And you know when enough is enough.
The sound languages go like this. That means enough.
What does temperance mean?
Sometimes you have to tell yourself no so you can say yes later what you really need.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by when you're going on a plane ride and when you buy junk and stuff, you could save that for some time so you have enough money for electric bills and groceries and the stuff you really need.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by if you play too much games, you'll get lazy and your brain will get all mushy and you didn't know how to play, you didn't know how to do math and you'll be super lazy. Sometimes you're supposed to say, no, that's enough, and you can use your brain for other things.
What does temperance mean?
In the book Rapunzel, the mom kept on saying she wanted the rampion, but then she stopped eating. But the dad risked his life for her. What she should have done was, it said, no, I don't need it. I'm just gonna show temperance. And the husband should have said, wait, let's be reasonable for a minute. You don't need that. And the husband should have said, you don't need it. Find something else that we have. What can tell us about temperance?
The temperate force has the same word as temperance because the temperate force is balanced. Like it has a little bit of all the seasons.
How can you show temperance?
If you're feeling mad at somebody, don't hit them. Take some deep breaths to calm yourself down. And if it's like a serious situation, tell an adult. But if it's not that serious, you can talk about it with them and say like, I didn't like that. Why would you do that? And you can stop the cycle of violence and use your words. And if you use your words, the problem won't be as bad.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by, if you're at a sleepover, then if your friends want some snacks, make sure they get equal and make sure they don't get too much and they don't say, I want more and more and more. Don't give them more and more and more. They could probably hide the snacks. Because if they ate more and more and more, they would get sick.
How can you show temperance?
If you have some candy and you eat it all and you don't stop, you may get sick and have a cavity and that's not good.
How can you show temperance?
You want more, wanting more, because brain is wanting more, you isn't sick and you feel sick.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by not getting too much of a good thing. For example, if you eat too much fruit, then your stomach will hurt and you'll get sick. How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by not sleeping too much. Because if you get too much sleep, you're gonna miss days of school or work. Because if you don't go to school, you're not gonna be powerful when you grow up, and that's why you want to show temperance, because you want to be powerful when you grow up and help people.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by, like, if you have enough of something and you have too much and somebody's like, you have enough, you don't need more, and you just keep getting more and not sharing with nobody, that's not showing temperance.
because you already have too much and you just keep getting more. And then if you don't share, you'll just have too much, and eventually you will be like rude and like you won't share.
What does temperance mean?
It means so if you have a lot of people give you candy on Halloween, you should not eat it all because then you will get sick, then you wouldn't have any candy left. You should just eat one or two. That shows temperance.
I can show temperance. You eat McDonald's and hamburger and chicken nuggets and fries. Make you sick. You just eat a little bit, then you're okay. How can you show temperance? You can show temperance if you see these cool clothes and you don't have enough money, then you could just say no and just find a way to get money. You could just save up some money and wait until you buy the clothes. How can you show temperance? So, if you really want something, but you already have enough of it, and you really, really want it, you can tell yourself that you have enough. It's good to tell yourself that you have enough so you know that you don't need any more. Then you feel content and you feel happy, and you can maybe get another one for your birthday or Christmas.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by not getting more and more money. You only need a certain amount to pay bills and get food for your family. You don't need to take all the money in the world, because what about other people? How are they going to get money and stuff to do the resources they need? Once you have what you need, you can share with other people.
How can you show temperance?
If you buy too much toys and you keep wanting more and more and more, you're gonna waste money.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by not goofing around and playing tag in the classroom, because you'll lose recess. So you can be in control of yourself and not goof off in the classroom, and you can do all that at recess.
I can show temperance. Dancer. Okay. How can you practice temperance?
Don't put too much salt on your food, because if you do it, it'll taste nasty. You just want to put a little bit because it tastes good.
How can you practice temperance? You can practice temperance by, if you're working with somebody, and then if they don't work right, and you can say, hey, I'm going to do this work by myself, then I can hang out with you at recess. How could you practice temperance?
You can practice temperance by, if you have a lot of Cheez-Its, don't eat them all at once, because if you do, you might have a stomach ache and eventually you might get sick.
How can you show temperance?
You can show temperance by not drawing too much, because if you draw too much, your hands might get cramped up and you will get bored of drawing and you will get really sleepy. So you should take lots of breaks if you want to draw for 3 hours.
Please like and subscribe.
And share with your friend. It means a lot to us.
Tell us in the comments how you can show temperance.
Thank you.